countries that are tangoing with themselves. So, for instance, Ghana, through the regional body ECOWAS, we use the ECOWAS countries have agreed that each member country use status state insurance company. So Ghana, we use the state insurance company for most of our bonds towards regimes that don't pay duty upfront. So, but in lieu of these bonds and other securities, we know when we did bonds and securities, the other forms of securities we listed was canets and triptychs. They are typical insurance products used to give guarantee to customs when it comes to temporary importation of vehicles. So instead of any product, you go to the insurance company that is based in Switzerland. They issue the canet and the triptych, and you use it to police when your vehicle is on temporary importation in any other country in the world. ATA is another product that they use to police containers passing through customs territories on temporary importation. So the essence is most of the products used to give guarantee to this temporary importation business they are all insurance products, which is more guaranteeing and more convincing than any other form of security. Then somebody will ask, what period does it? As I said, the period varies from country to some countries use 60 days, some countries use 90 days. Yes. So our equivalent of the triptych or the canet for used vehicles transiting amongst ECOWAS country is the brown card. Yeah. So if you come into our economic jurisdiction, we use the brown card instead of the triptych or the canet. The canet are used by those from the foreign entities entry into this part of the world. Yes. So that's temporary importation. Then another popular regime that has got duty still embedded, is not paid, that you have to issue bonds upon bonds, is the warehousing regime. It's another topical and very important popular regime that people use a lot, because the essence of warehousing, the basic reason first is to defer payment of duty. So if the importer has not right to customs, seek permission and lodge it in an appropriate bonded warehouse. You see, the word bonded has generated, so meaning the goods have to be secured under customs control until you come in X warehouses and you pay the taxes. Here too, you have to provide bond, yes, to customs to guarantee the surety of the goods whilst being kept in the warehouse. So we have the two types of bonds, yes, or three types of bonds. We have two types: the premises bond and then the transit bond. The transit bond is the one that policies the goods when it's being moved from the port of importation on its journey to the warehouse. The moment it is in the warehouse, the bond given to customs to police it is called the premises bond. All are in force until the transaction is over within the specified period in the law. So warehousing regime offers a lot of traders some flexibility. They can use their capital to trade around until they find somebody to pay the duty, and where Sasa said they can use it to find new market, lucrative market. Then they come for warehousing, next warehousing, then it goes out. Or somebody can buy it within the warehouse and change it from one warehouse to another, and also do repackaging, which at times we refer to as inbound manufacturing. So it's another advantageous regime that traders take capital of, yes. But please don't tie the rope around your neck by always warehousing your goods, because they have got time limits. For perishable goods, the longest you can warehouse it is 3 months or so. Then, but for general goods that are not raw materials, you can warehouse it for a maximum of 1 year, 6 months. But raw materials are allowed to be warehoused for a maximum of 2 years, 1 year. So that's about warehousing. Yes, I've got the note for you in the folder. Please access it and read it. So there are other regimes like another one. You see, we have temporary importation and we have re-importation. This one, goods that are in Ghana already, either being cleared, duty paid on it, or manufactured in Ghana, or any status. But you are telling customs, I'm sending these goods out also temporarily for certain reasons, that most of the reasons that we cited under temporary importation applies when you want to send goods out temporarily and bring it back. That is what we call re-importation. Customs will allow you within the framework. Then the period customs will allow you is 2 months. When we return it, customs have taken detailed particulars of the cargo, and you return the same cargo in due time. Customs do not charge you taxes or duties. They will only charge you taxes or duties on goods that are being reported, goods that are re-importation regime and being returned to Ghana. If one, you go and add value. So if you give the evidence of value addition to customs, they will charge you the taxes based on only the value amount, but not on the whole CIF as the law. And also, if you go and change the item you sent out of Ghana, change its character and form totally, to the extent that when it is being classified, it falls under a different HS code. Customs treat such ones as fresh importations. Then they will impose all the necessary taxes, run through the mill again until you pay all the taxes and you exit the gate. So this is about few of the customs regimes that you come across. Read your notes. There are more in the notes, and if you don't understand anything, as I said, always escalate it back onto the discussion platform for more explanations to be given vividly. So I thank you so much for being my class students, and